This is insane. I want to share with you how the Wim Hof breathing technique helped get me out of a real pickle. And by pickle, I mean dangerous situation. My name is Viv, and I'm a medical scientist and psychotherapist. And I've been doing the Wim Hof method for a while now. I absolutely love it. Many people have heard of it. He's super famous. I love Wim Hof because he's such a sincere, honest, nice guy. He's gone through a tremendous story, and his technique has also been backed by a lot of science. So my personal story, I was driving up a very steep mountain road, backed, and it was very narrow. It's like the space for one car, but it's a two-way street because it's in a very crazy place. And I'm driving a manual transmission car, so changing all the gears and everything. And another car comes, which is fairly typical, and got out of the way for me to pass. However, my car decided to stall, which is a bit unusual, but it turns out that now I have a bit of engine, brake, transmission fluid / brake fluid problems, which I didn't know at the time. And so I could not get the car to go. I tried using the emergency handbrake because I freaked out, and my husband was in the car and my baby was in the back. And I'm like, okay, can you just do this right now? But the handbrake failed. It's not working. So I'm trying the brake, right? And the brake also is not working. The car is sliding back. It's stalled, it's dead, and it's sliding back, and I have no way to brake the car. It's a bend in the road, there's giant rocks on the side, and it's hard to turn because the power steering's dead when the car's dead. And I'm like, oh my God, right? So I look at my husband and he's like, just back the car up, it's okay. Even though there was cars coming. And I have to say, so I tell my husband to get out of the car to make the cars back up because I cannot control the descent of the car. And my little baby's in the back, right? And it's amazing because I had done Wim Hof even that morning, and I felt the deep Wim Hof breath come in and just like it was a connection to the bottom of my being, like the bottom of the ocean, where there's like this deep sense of calm, and there's a storm on the surface of the ocean that's like panic and anxiety of like, oh my God, what the hell, right? And so that was the top of my feelings, which was like 20%, but 80% of me was like calm and grounded and centered. And with that breath just took me down and connected me to that calm, right? So I was shaking, my body was shaking because of the adrenaline, but I managed to back the car up about 200 meters or 300 meters until there was a little driveway that I was able to get into, then, restart the car and go down and save my family, So I was able to get out of the situation. But I really owe it to that calm that I was able to get, that connection with the breathing, and not be in absolute panic and just crash my car into the side of a cliff. Share your Wim Hof experience below in the comments. I'd love to hear it.